like the Cavs, we gotta let them know. They got it with a shield for Beezy. They got it with a shield for Beezy. Ballin' like the Cavs, we gotta let them know.
You are now locked in with Antoine Spivey. This is EnDaZone Sports.
Yo. Happy Monday. I said happy morning. Excuse me. Happy Monday. Welcome to this episode of EnDaZone Sports. I'm your host, the man with the plan with the cleanest ways and all the layers, Spivey. And I now got joining with me, Kills the Truth in the building. What's good, man?
What up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody, had a good Thanksgiving weekend, ate good, stuffed their bellies, and unfortunately had to get back to work on this Monday, like myself. After a 3.5, 4 month absence, your boy finally went back to work today. It was.
How was it?
It was, it was all right until I got home, and my body started feeling it, getting tired, and then I went down. You said who?
That them 3 or 4 months really took a toll, huh?
I mean, I was cool, like for real, I was cool. You know what I'm saying? While I was at work, I ain't do too much. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like I was lifting a lot of stuff. It was just like, the walking a lot. You know what I'm saying? I had to get accustomed to that. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I be doing an hour on the treadmill walking. Kind of like what I did when I got off of work today, which got my body feeling even more like, nigga, I should beat your ass. And that's what it's doing. But it's all for the good. It's gonna pay off. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta suffer whatever you gotta suffer by doing what you gotta do, long as for the greater good. You feel me?
Right.
Before we go any further, man, I appreciate everybody that's tuning in on the Spivey Media Network. Don't forget to keep checking the EnDaZone Sports out on that. Also available on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube for more content like you're about to receive tonight. Tonight we got a very interesting show. We're gonna talk Sheduer Sanders, his second start this past Sunday with the Browns and the loss to the 49ers. We're gonna talk the NFC West playoff race, divisional race, I may add. We're gonna talk about the AFC South. Divisional playoff race. Everything is getting tight. It's getting tight.
Right.
The Chicago Bears, we're gonna talk about them. Whoever thought they'd be sitting on top of the NFC at this point in the season. And then, of course, we're going to get the Spivey Weekly top 5 NFL teams. But before we get that going, I just want to, before we get into the nitty-gritty of it, just want to put out there, today was the first day, finally, of elimination teams that will not be making the playoffs this year in the NFL. Then we got one, the Las Vegas Raiders, of course. I ain't gonna say of course, because I did think the Raiders would come out and play, better than what they did all season. I thought, drafting Genty was going, not put them over the hump, but get that excitement going. And then, Geno, I like Geno. Geno not a bad quarterback at all. And then you bring back old man Pete Carroll. The man who will forever be known as throwing the football on what, 4th and inches in the Super Bowl and a loss to the Patriots.
4th and
1. Russell Wilson being picked off.
Yep.
Yeah. So unfortunately, they're eliminated. The Tennessee Titans, of course, sitting at 1-11, is also eliminated. The New York Giants sitting at 2-10, also eliminated. The New Orleans Saints also sitting at 2-10, eliminated. And the team that I really thought was going to shock some people as far as proving they belong in the NFC, contending for a playoff spot. We was having high hopes on the second year of Marvin Harrison Jr., but the Arizona Cardinals eliminated. So we got 4 teams right now eliminated from the NFL playoffs. There's going to be more to come probably after this week. But with that being said, let's talk some NFL playoff races,
Let's get it.
divisional races. We're gonna start in the NFC with the NFC West playoff race with the 49ers, take out the Arizona Cardinals, the Rams, and the Seahawks.
Right.
Very, very, very again, like I said, things is coming down to the wire. Things is coming down. We starting to, it's cutting thin. So we got the 49ers sitting at 9-4. We got the Rams sitting at 3, and the Seahawks sitting at 9-3. Kels, tell me, who is coming out on top of that division? Would it be the 49ers? Would it be the Rams? Or would it be the Seahawks? Can you hear me? Kels.
I'm picking the Rams. The Rams got a better team than the 49ers. I'm picking the Rams.
I hear you.
The Rams got a better team. Seattle got the better defense. You hear me?
I can hear you.
You hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, the Rams got the better defense. The Seahawks got the better defense. The Rams got the better offense. And San Francisco just because of Kyle Shanahan is just hanging on by a thread. So to win that division, I'm gonna pick the Rams with the better offense and Sean McVay.
Man, this is tough. This is tough because one, nobody thought the 49ers would even be in this position, considering the fact how their season even started off, especially on the defensive side of the football. Injuries after injuries after injuries. I mean, they damn their whole defense, all their stars got injured on defense. And then on the offensive side of the football, Brock Purdy done missed how many games? 5, 6? 6 games, probably more than that.
Majority of them, to be honest with you.
And Kittle's done missed 4 games.
Mac Jones, what?
Hey, shout out to Mac Jones, man. Shout out to Mac Jones. He kept that team afloat. Yeah. I feel like if we want to play a Mac Jones, that the 49ers wouldn't even be in this position to be competing to win
no, they wouldn't be
in the playoffs. Right. And then it's like the one guy everybody thought and had worries about injury-wise was the only guy that was there the whole season, which was Christian McCaffrey. The whole season, like, everybody thought, man, CMC gonna survive this year, man. CMC, he injury prone. CMC, this and that. And the boy done played the whole season compared to everybody else. All the games.
Right.
Then you got the Rams. I like the Rams team. You hit it right on the head. They got a good defense. I don't think their defense is better than Seattle's. I think Seattle probably the second best defense in the league behind, the third. I don't know. For real, it's a toss-up with Seattle and Denver's defense. It's a toss-up to me. It's a toss-up. Yeah.
But Seattle defense right now is playing better than Denver's defense right now.
You think so?
Because last night they let Mariota get off on some stuff that normally that defense don't allow.
Mariota a vet though.
Yeah, but Mariota,
he doesn't seen it all. He doesn't seen it all.
Yeah, but that defense ain't getting no pressure on Marcus last night. They didn't try to. They couldn't get used to or make an adjustment to the fast pace of the Commanders last night. Mm-hmm. So I will pick the Seahawks defense right now better than Denver because based on what
never mind. Go ahead.
I'm switching. The Seahawks defense showed what you're supposed to do to a rookie quarterback and an undrafted quarterback. They intercepted them 4 times. They created 6 turnovers, 2 fumbles. And they dominated Minnesota. On the other hand, San Francisco.
Who was their quarterback?
Max Brosman.
Where they get him from?
Minnesota.
Where they gonna?
They got him from Minnesota. He was an undrafted quarterback from Minnesota.
Man, listen. Well, they could have.
So we'll see, but I like the Rams to win that division.
And speaking of the Rams, you know, you look at them.
I don't know what's going on.
They have games like they did yesterday. I don't know what was going on with them, but Carolina have beat some good teams this season. Carolina is no slouch itself.
Yeah.
They got a good defense as well, but the Rams, I feel like they can't have games, too many more games like they did last night if they go win that division. So my pick out of them three, San Francisco, the Rams, and Seattle. Woo! This is tough, man. Who the Rams got left on their schedule? They got
Hold up.
I don't. You know what? I'm gonna get a slight edge to the Rams. I'm gonna get a slight edge to the Rams. Reason being is because out of all them teams, even the 49ers, and even the way Jackson Smith and the Jigba is looking, him and Sam Darnold this season, I still got more confidence right now. And Brock Purdy hasn't been looking to any game.
Yeah, he looked good against us.
No, and the previous game before that, he had 3 interceptions? All in the first half. In the first half. I got more confidence in the Rams offense out of them 3 teams. I got more confidence in Darnold. And then again, we talked about it a couple of weeks ago. Can we trust Sam Darnold? Can we trust him? Like, we done seen him in situations where it was big games that he had to win. You go back even to last year, he didn't get the job done. And then you lose to the Rams last year in the playoff. You got mollywop. And then when you face him this year, you lose.
Mollywop again. And also he ain't played well against Minnesota defense yesterday neither. Jackson Smith and Jibba got shut down last night. It seems like when they go against a caliber defense, Darnold don't show up. I mean, he just don't show up. He just don't. So, like you said, do I trust Seattle? Sam Darnold? No, I do not trust Sam Darnold. But I will trust that defense. That defense and that running game with Sharps and with Kenneth Walker will be able to carry them over if Sam Darnold can find another receiver besides Jackson Smith and Jibba.
Hey, shit, when you throwing everything in their mama to him and he catching it and resulting in touchdowns and points, bucket.
Hey, believe me or not.
They said if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
It ain't broke, don't fix it. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I think the Rams are gonna eventually win this division, and I think Seattle will be second. Okay. Then I'm gonna get third to the 49ers, only because I don't know what I'm gonna get from Brock Purdy.
Right. And the thing about it, all of them are 9-3, 9-3, and the 49ers are 9-4. That's a tough division. That's a
very tough division. Very, very tough. So I got the Rams. You taking the Rams?
I'm taking the Rams. Yeah.
Okay. We both got the Rams to win the NFC West division in that tight race.
Right.
Another tight race. The AFC South. At the beginning of the season, everybody was looking at the Colts. The Colts was just doing what they needed to do. They running through everything. They leading the division. The Houston Texans wasn't looking too good, too shabby. Then they lose C.J. Stroud. And we really thought it was over with for them. But Jacksonville kind of started off the season on the right track too. Then they but then they bounced back. And now each team in that division, with the exception of the Tennessee Titans, who have been eliminated, as I just told y'all, Jacksonville 8-4, Colts 8-4, Houston 7-5, but Jacksonville is on top of the division.
Right.
I asked you for this division.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to come out when the dust settles and the smoke clears at the AFC South? AFC South division champion.
I'm going with the Houston Texans. The Texans is very good defensively. They defense is stout. C.J. Stroud is coming back to his own. They're trying to get the run game together. Willie Marks, look like he's a nice complementary running back to Chubb. I mean Chubb and
no compliment.
Chubb
That's
and
Mark,
Mark.
That's
It
Mark.
looked like C.J. Stroud is now connecting more with Jaden Higgins a little bit more, so that would leave Nico a little bit more to free himself up because of how Jaden Higgins is playing. But that dang on defense is the key to them winning this division. The coach, I think the coach peaked too early. I believe in this. If you peak too early, you might not get where you needed to get because unfortunately, Daniel Jones is playing with a allegedly fractured fibula. We don't know because that's kind of a hard injury to play with because Daniel Jones usually use his legs.
Right.
Also, JT Jonathan Taylor has not been playing like Jonathan Taylor the last couple of games. He only been rushing for like 56, 58 yards as teams are stacking the box.
Let me ask you this:
Mm-hmm.
Could that be the effect of Daniel Jones being hurt, or is that the effect of they're facing good defenses now? Because
it's a combination of both. I feel like because Daniel Jones is hurt, he's not running as much. They're not using the RPO like they was before. They're not getting Josh Downs or they just relying on throwing the ball deep to Alex Pierce right now. It's not right now. They're not working. They just lost Sauce Gardner, who is their best corner.
The defense put him on IR though.
Right. They say it's day to day, so that's a good thing. Right. So the defense has not been playing up to their capabilities lately, but I'm still picking Houston. The Jags, they're the ones that's going to be the interesting team because how Trevor Lawrence is playing, and they did a great job by trading for Jacoby Myers, which might open up BTJ to do his thing a little bit more. But
here you go.
Travis Etienne have to run the ball, and Tootin have to run the ball, and the Jazz defense is adequate enough to hold leads and get them to a place. But I feel like the Texans got the most. They got the momentum now going into. So I'm picking the Texans to win the division.
You know what? The way things is looking now, and you brought up the injury that Daniel Jones is going through, the fractured fibula.
Damn, they got to hurt though.
How they run game has been slowed down the past 3 weeks?
3 weeks. Yep.
Kansas City last week. I mean, he played decent this week, but
he played decent this week.
What we've been seeing all season from Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, it wasn't no Jonathan Taylor explosion.
And it started with Pittsburgh, and it started with that Pittsburgh game.
Yep.
And then I'm looking at the Jags.
Mm-hmm.
I like what the Jags going on, but can you really trust Trevor Lawrence?
That's the thing.
Can you really trust him?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
But with Jacoby Myers coming over there, I feel now he got that outlet receiver since they lost Travis Hunter.
He had one of Calvin Ridley last year. Did you trust him last year?
Well, that was with Matt Jones. Matt Jones,
Did you
and
trust
then
Trevor Lawrence last year?
No, I don't trust Trevor Lawrence at all.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
I mean, I don't either. And no knock to Trevor Lawrence, but I just out of the teams that's competing for that division, I don't trust Trevor Lawrence. I mean, I ain't saying I trust Daniel Jones all like that either. You know what I'm saying? But
so the only quarterback you probably trusted the most is C.J. Stroud.
C.J. Stroud.
Okay.
So, which brings me to Houston. I agree with you. Everybody knows they have the best defense in the NFL. The best defense in the NFL. Hands down, ain't no. And I like what the Broncos got going on defense. I know you love the Broncos defense. Right. I like what the Colts got going on defense. I like what the Patriots.
Yeah, the Patriots is a sneaky defense too.
Yeah, got going on defense. But them Colts, them Texans, man, with them Aaron Rodgers and Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter,
Right.
I mean, and then they got a lockdown corner. I mean, when you got your main positions and you just got lockdown defenders or playmaker defenders in there, that's a problem for opposing offenses. That's a problem. I think the one thing that could probably hurt Houston prevent them from winning the division. By the way, I'm picking Houston as well.
Okay.
Because of their defense. And I like CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, you mentioned Jaden Higgins, Xavier Hutchinson, Willie Marks coming to his own. The one thing that's going to stop them from winning that division, and they 7-5 right now, so they got some work.
7-5 right now.
So they got some work to do.
They got the momentum.
Their offensive line. They have, out of all the teams we just as you know what I'm saying, in contention for the division, the Texans have the worst offensive line out of all them teams.
Yeah.
I can think of somehow get that together, and it's funny because we was going at it about this
last year
in off season.
Right.
And damn near they whole offensive linemen and good ones at that.
Right. Lawrence Townsend.
Bringing these young cats, and they're not producing how they should be producing.
Well, they ain't been giving up as many sacks they have the last year, though.
Yeah, sacks, QB pressures.
I mean,
all that can affect CJ Stroud on completing passes and not turning the ball over.
Right.
That's the only thing I feel like that would stop the Houston Texans is that offensive line. But other than that, the way them boys is playing, the way they did Kansas City, the way they did Indianapolis last night, the way they did Josh Allen last week, I gotta go with the Texans. I'm gonna take the Texans as well. It's gonna be a close one. The Jags and the Colts, they better keep their eyes open. They better keep them eyes in the back of their heads because the Texans is coming. Led by that defense, all they got to do is just get it together on that offensive line. That's all they got to do.
That's it.
That's all they got to do. They get that together, they definitely win this division.
Right. Because once again, Jaden Higgins is playing really well at that other wide receiver spot. And also, we was talking about backup quarterbacks. David Mills did a great job too. He did one of them Mac Jones. We go praise Mac Jones. David Mills did win three straight. He did.
Did he? Was it him though?
Hey, what we always say, the quarterback get blamed for not winning, and they get he was the quarterback.
That's kind of like that Trent Dilfer situation I always talk about when Baltimore won the defense. Won the Super Bowl, and they had the damn best defense in the NFL, and people like you was giving Trent Dilfer all the praise in the world. All the praise because Baltimore won that Super Bowl against the Giants.
You know what he did? What he did?
What'd he do?
He managed the game, so he didn't turn over the ball. As Trent Dilfer, would he rather throw for 500 yards and lose, or be a game like Cam Newton always say? Cam always talk about you a game manager. He was the very good game manager that year.
No, not on Trent Dilfer. But he wasn't the reason why the Patriots won that Super Bowl.
Hey,
it was that defense led by Ray Lewis and company.
Hey, when he get introduced, he gonna be introduced Super Bowl champion quarterback.
No, he is. He is.
So, everybody know. But David Mills did keep him afloat to get to CJ Stroud with the defense. But hey, he didn't turn over the ball as much. And he did put some points on the board. He did go 3-0. So I was just saying, we gonna give Jones some credit. We got to give David Mills a little bit credit.
But I do know the difference is I saw my boy Jones out there week after week, 300 plus yards passing, 49ers winning. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, look at his coach. Kyle Shanahan is a beast.
Hey, we all know Kyle Shanahan could plug anybody and their mama into his offensive system and play well. But still, as you always say, they still got to go out there and play. And that boy Mac Jones,
But Matt Jones really was not a bad player if you really look at when he was with New England. His first year in New England, he led New England to the playoffs.
Or he ain't played too bad when he's in Jacksonville.
Yeah, so it was just the circumstances of the coaching. I always believe coaching is the best.
Remember, San Francisco originally wanted to draft Jones. If you remember,
That's crazy. They did,
that was the quarterback they was looking at.
They took Trey Lance though.
All right, shout out to Trey Lance. He got some PT yesterday in that Chargers.
I forget who he played with now.
The Chargers. He got out there yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because of the hand.
Yeah. Herbert got hurt.
Yeah.
And guess what? Herbert came right back in.
He's scheduled for surgery now.
Yeah, he got the same injury like Aaron Rodgers. But Aaron Rodgers didn't need surgery though.
What happened to Aaron Rodgers yesterday? I see him on the post interview, nose all taped up.
He got broken up. They was breaking him up. He old. Anything gonna break on. Man, look, you're 40 years old playing football. Anything gonna break. So you touch it gonna break.
Trying to mess with them young bucks out there.
hey, that's why they talk about Aaron Rodgers got the lowest passing yards per average because he's trying to get rid of the damn ball before he say
that boy quick. Go, gotta get it out. Gotta get it out. Go, whoop, gotta get it out. Gotta get it out.
Right.
So yeah, we both agree. We gonna take the Houston, Texas to come back and win that division. Man, that'd be crazy if that happened.
Look, their defense is really stout. So defense win championships.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And again, they get that offense going, really that offensive line. That could be a dangerous team if they somehow can win this division and get a.
I think the Colts going down though.
What you mean down?
I think they still gonna make the playoffs.
Okay.
But I think they peaked a little bit too high, too quickly. Daniel Jones peaked a little bit too quick because Daniel Jones is playing like he played in New York the last couple of games.
I mean, okay. They ran into Pittsburgh. He got a dust.
Pittsburgh defense really ain't that good this year. If you really look at
got better from the start of the season. You're right.
They got better, but it's not the Pittsburgh Steelers defense of old. But I'm not scared of their defense.
You still gotta give Mike Tomlin his just due when it's a game that they need to step up, a big game like against the Colts. He gonna come out and do big things.
He's a good coach.
He was getting booed in Pittsburgh.
They finally getting tired.
We're gonna talk about that in a hot second. And then they ran into a Kansas City Chiefs team, another great defensive-minded coordinator.
Right.
You see what he did to Saquon Barkley. Even in the Super Bowl last year, it wasn't like Saquon Barkley had that big bust-out game. And then when they played him this year, and then he ended up facing the Houston Texans defense.
Three gigantic defense. Yeah, but we'll see. Maybe they can. I mean, everybody go through a slump, so maybe that's a slump, and maybe they'll wake up next game.
What I do agree with you on is if they do keep playing the way they playing, and if they do get in, they definitely will be a first round exit.
Oh yeah, because they're not playing well at all.
Sugar boy. Minnesota's looking real in disarray right now. J.J. McCarthy with a supposedly concussion protocol, but I think it was just a benching for him. They just had to find a reason. The rookie come in yesterday and was no different. I thought it was J.J. McCarthy out there. We see what he did last year with a comparable quarterback. Hell, even with Carson Wentz, he was. You know what I'm saying?
Averaging 93 yards a game.
The way things is going now in Minnesota, and looking at their quarterback play, the future of their quarterback position, should Justin Jefferson want out of Minnesota ASAP?
I don't think so for the simple fact that how that offense is run.
His contract.
That too. But
feel his contract.
No, not that. But I feel as though Minnesota will go get a competent quarterback this year. They try to go get Aaron Rodgers, which I feel that Aaron Rodgers would have been, but he would be able to get Jets the ball more often and Addison the ball more often.
You barely get DK Metcalf the ball, but go ahead.
I mean, but Jets and DK Metcalf is two different things, and then how Pittsburgh run their offense is two different things. How Sean McConnell, the coach Minnesota coach run it, how he get Jets open for these passing. So he been with since his career, he had 9 different quarterbacks. Kirk Cousins is the most successful one he had, So
Sam Darnold, he put up
Sam Darnold was the second best quarterback he had. Mm-hmm. Joshua Dobbs was, I say, if you're gonna rank them, it was Cousins, Darnold, maybe Dobbs, maybe Carson Wentz, then J.J. McCarthy. I don't know what's wrong with J.J. McCarthy. I think McCarthy. I don't know what's wrong with him. He need a running game to get him to that level, because in Michigan, what did they do in Michigan? They ran the ball. Then he threw the ball only, 10 to 15 times. He's not a quarterback that will go out there and throw 30 times, because eventually he's going to make a mistake and throw interceptions. So just to say that Jets need to lead, I don't think you need to lead, because I think his talent is better in Minnesota with that coaching staff.
So you don't think if he go anywhere else, a coaching staff can have him looking just as dominant?
Oh yeah, man. His talent is unmatched. But with that coaching staff, how they run their offense is better suited for him, because he can get open in multiple facets of the game. He can go into the slot. He can come out the backfield. Is other teams going to utilize his skill set like that? But I don't feel like another team might use him on the outside more. But, coach use him more in the slot, get him moving. It's just the quarterback is incompetent right now, and they can't get him the doggone ball. I mean, so I don't understand. It's easier to throw a ball when it's wide open than what they doing now. And McCarthy's decision making is not helping.
Well,
that's Darboy.
And what I always tell Dar, you better stop putting these expectations on these boys, because every time you do, it don't pan out good for them. It don't pan out good for them. It don't pan out good for you for saying the retarded stuff. Mm-hmm. But with that being said, if I'm Justin Jefferson, I'm like, look, okay, I'm not gonna jump the gun too fast.
Okay,
I'm gonna see what they do in the offseason. Mm-hmm. If they not bringing a quarterback in here to as they say, compete with J.J. McCarthy, or eventually, take his job.
Right.
Then I'm gonna have to go to that front office and like, look, what we doing?
Right.
What we doing? What's the plan? Because we don't got a plan. I'm still young. I'm trying to win a bowl, and it's just not happening here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I come here year after year after year. I give y'all my heart, my soul, my blood, sweat, and tears year after year after year.
Like AJ Brown.
You say what?
Sound like AJ Brown.
But in just Jefferson case, he does. You know what I'm saying? He does.
Right.
Again, what we doing? If the plan ain't to better that position, send me somewhere else. Then I'm gonna ask for that trade. Then I'm gonna one out, because y'all wasting my years. Just up been in the league. This is what?
Him and Chase is in the same boat. He only 26. So Chase been in.
So this is like his prime. This is like his prime.
This is 6th year, because Chase just got out of his rookie contract and JJ just got out of his rookie contract. So, but I posed a question in the chat. Remember, I posed this question. Will Minnesota go looking for another quarterback in the draft? Or would they try to go out and get a veteran quarterback to come in to, like you said, to compete with McCarthy?
I think I'm leaning more or less towards they'll probably look for a quarterback in free agency.
Okay.
Your
What, Kyler Murray?
Your boy, him, Jacoby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Depending
Jacoby
on
Brissett would be nice with that team, to be honest with you.
depending on what they're gonna do with Kyler Murray, if they're gonna trade him, or if they're gonna be like, look, all right, we got to figure some things out with you. We got to figure out how we gonna get past what we need to get past to make you better and to make this team better.
Right.
If we can figure out a plan for that, all right, let's roll with it. If not, we gonna have to send you somewhere else too.
I think with that, I think they should send Kyler Murray somewhere else because sometimes it's just not working. It's just not working.
True.
It's just not working.
So you got them two. You got Kirk Cousins. You could break him back. But you have to trade for him, but you could break him back.
Right.
You got I think what other quarterback can they get?
What you talk about in the free agency?
Free agency. Because it won't
You
make
got Murray, you got Jacoby Meyer, you got Jacoby Brissett.
See if you could get
Trey
Mac
Lance
Jones.
might be one. Huh?
See if you could trade for a Mac Jones.
Yeah, you can see that. And that's what I'll probably try to do too. I'll probably try to trade for one or one of these good backups that's behind a starter, a good starter that might not be able to overcome that. So
I just can't see them going back to the draft.
Right.
I can't see them looking like, okay, that's our guy.
Right.
That we going after. And then be in the same boat, you know what I'm saying? Like you got with JJ McCarthy. You know what I'm saying? I can't see them taking that route. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not making Justin Jefferson happy. Hell, Jordan Addison for that matter. Is that go change what happened this year if they was to go that route next year? Meaning,
no, I don't think so neither. So
what has to be free agency or be a trade, right?
Yeah, right. Gonna have to be that because I don't think they want to reset that clock back with JJ still in his prime.
Right.
So once again, did they do? But we was talking about it before. They did the right thing by not signing Sam Darnold to all that money. I felt because of JJ McCarthy when you drafted.
Did they? Now looking at it, did they?
I mean, hindsight 2020 now, you probably say no. They should have re-signed Sam Darnold. But
they thought
I believe that they was going ahead and give that young man a chance. Now you see that he's not ready. He's really not ready.
They did trade back up into the draft to get JJ, right?
Yes. So that's one point, and you felt like you can do something with him. But once again, he been injured. His rookie year, he got injured. This year, he been having multiple injuries. I don't know, but some speculation out there that they be fronting his injuries. His sprained ankle really wasn't a sprained ankle.
Just to bench his ass because his ass ain't doing nothing. So
that's what they should.
So
that's what they should do. Then they should just say we benching you, like they did Bryce Young, and see how he would come out and compete more.
I think they didn't do that because again they didn't want to have to hear or get the backlash of. Now you got the story of y'all let Darnold go for this. You know what I'm saying?
It's a story now. What's the difference?
I think they was trying to. I think they was trying to avoid it, or didn't want didn't want to have to go down that path. You know what I'm saying? By just flat out benching him. You know what I'm saying? For that to come out, so that's why I think they he injured his ankle. Now he got a concussion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't. Huh?
I say if you can bench the number 1 draft pick, you can bench anybody.
That's true. Organization don't think that way. That is
if you play it terrible, I'm benching your butt. That's just me.
That is.
And we'll have a discussion later and see how you come out from it. Sometimes you need that though. Sometimes you need to get benched to see the scope of the things of how you playing. And then once you understand how you playing, you might be able to go out there. You might be able to study more harder than what you was doing because you try to prove your point.
Mm-hmm.
Benching is not always a bad thing when it comes to getting benched. It always can turn out to be something positive.
Look at Bryce Young.
Exactly. Remember last year, I was like, they're going to help him. Nobody want to be embarrassed by getting benched. Nobody want that, especially the number 1 draft pick. You going to come in there, man, like, look, you going to be in that mug at 3:30 in the a.m. Look, what's the game plan, coach? You ain't leaving it to 8 to 9:30 because you don't want that feeling to be in bench again. So sometimes you got to bench somebody to get them to restart their mindset over.
Well, we'll see what's going on in Minnesota. So the Chicago Bears at 9-3. Who would have ever thunk it that at this point they will be sitting atop of the NFC, the number 1 seed right now as we speak in the NFC. Can they hold on to it?
You know, I picked the Lions to win this division and Green Bay. Yeah, they can hold on to it. The only reason why I feel it's that way because of Ben Johnson, how he got them playing, and they defense is opportunistic. They get them turnovers when they need it. Caleb Williams make plays when he need to.
And that's the fact. That's the key factor.
He's very inconsistent, but he's playing better now than he did last year with his clutch play. You know, that he got that clutch this year. You know what I'm saying? When you need a drive, when you need that good throw, or in between then, no. But when you really need a clutch throw, yeah. And they also got that running game going. And with Swift and Kyle, they doing great. They trying to do the Detroit Lions thing with Gibbs and Montgomery. So yeah, I think they can survive only because Detroit right now is going through their little uncertainty because of St. Brown injury and how their defense is not playing that well, and how their offense is not running because of the coordinators. But yeah, they can do it.
I think Brown, they say might be out 2 weeks.
They saying now what they saying with St. Brown is a lower ankle sprain, and because it's a quick game around, he might not play Thursday, but he might be back week 15 to play. And knowing St. Brown, I don't know him personally, but if he can plant his foot or do anything, he gonna play on it. So we'll see. I never count St. Brown out.
Just don't be a burden. But whoo, if the Bears is going to stay on top of the NFC, it's going to come down to the play of Caleb Williams.
Right.
Caleb Williams can not turn the ball over, make plays when he need to make plays, run that offense the Ben Johnson way, how he want that offense to be ran. And I know I know it ain't gonna be perfect every game. I'm not asking for perfect every game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just asking for damn good.
Right.
And I think that's what Caleb Williams gonna have to do if they're gonna remain the number 1 seed in the NFC, which would be shocking. Nobody thought that. Nobody would have thought that. I know they got Green Bay coming up on their schedule. I think they got them twice.
I think they played Green Bay already.
But I think they could do it. The Rams, Seahawks, both 9-3. The Bears 9-3. I think it can be done. Defense, as you said, is very opportunist. I can't get the word out.
Yeah, they play the Packers.
I believe they got the Packers twice, right?
They got the Packers. Yeah, they got the Packers twice. They play the Browns in between. They got the Packers, Browns, Packers, 49ers, Lions. So their next couple of games going to be kind of hard. The 2 divisional games with the Packers.
I think they're going to take one. I think they're going to take
3 divisional games with you got the Lions.
Okay, so what they 9-3 right now?
They 9-3 right now.
And reel off them their next games again. Green Bay?
The Packers.
Oh, okay.
This Sunday.
Where's
the
that at?
Browns.
Where's that game at? In Chicago or Green Bay?
Oh, look like it's in Green Bay. Yeah, Green Bay.
You know what? For real, I think they could go into Green Bay and get that game.
You think
I
so?
think they could get that game Sunday.
And then the Browns come to Soldier Field.
That's 11-3.
And then they go to the Packers come to Soldier Field.
I can see them losing that one. That's 11-4.
And then they goes, hold up. And then what I say? Shoot. Darn it. I had it. Then they played the 49ers on I guess December 28th. And then they ended January 4th against Detroit at Soldier Field. So they end the season at home against a Division 4.
That San Francisco game is gonna be very, very, very. I think that's gonna be a good
I think
game.
the Lions game gonna be very interesting too.
Man, Detroit, man. Yeah, see, I'm about to tell you what's fucking up Detroit. Dan Campbell better stop going for it on fourth down and take them damn points.
But that's that.
Listen.
You know what? I love Dan Campbell because he take risks. I mean, I understand sometimes it don't.
If something ain't broke, then don't fix it. Well, goddamn it, that shit is broke. So you need to fix it. That is broke. You need to fix that.
I don't think why. I mean, you damn you don't. You damn you do. If you don't do it, then you're not yourself.
4th and 4, 4th and 5. Man, it's hard to get a yard in the NFL. You want to go
with that offense though.
Man, listen. Okay.
You got Gibbs. You got Gibbs, St. Brown. Well,
man,
when Porter was there, you had
a Porter. If he playing the Denver Broncos, I don't give a damn if he playing the Houston Texans. Stout ass defensive teams. This dude still gonna go for it. And then they don't get it. You done left 3 points. Now the other team come down, score a touchdown. They up 7-0. Well, it could have been 7-3.
But he playing.
Him, man, listen.
He playing. Right. Hey, he playing this style of ball.
Right.
He being himself.
That style of ball is gonna come back and bite him and keep biting him in the ass like it's been doing. And watching the playoffs, he go.
But the one thing I like about Campbell though, he owns up to it though. He never ran away from it.
I never said he don't own up to it.
So he can do that. He can do that. He never second guess himself.
It's gonna cost him. It's gonna cost him. You better quit.
It cost him a lot. It cost him a lot. It cost him like 2 years ago, didn't it?
Don't be ashamed to take them 3 points. You better take them 3.
Hey, we trying to go for the throat. We going for the jugular.
Yeah.
We put our foot down on y'all, but we are not scared to. We're not scared to do anything. Okay. Now, when you lose, you look like a fool. But hey, at that time, it looked great. But hey, that's how it is. But
you understand them 3 points matter. The 3 points matter.
All points matter, especially in the playoffs.
You're right. All points matter. But yeah, Chicago, they definitely got a chance. They control their own fate. They just got to worry about them. They can't worry about, what no other team is doing. Just focus on what they got to focus on, which is Green Bay. You said Cleveland and Green Bay again, and a plethora of other teams. 49ers on that list. Right. But Chicago plays Chicago football, and Caleb Williams, that's the key. Don't turn the ball over, and they keep playing the way they playing now. And they got to get Ramaduze going too. They got to get Ramaduze going.
That's the last couple of games. Caleb Williams has really not been putting the ball where it's supposed to be at. His accuracy has not been great. Duze been getting open. I mean, I seen him get open.
I did see some passes on Thanksgiving.
That it was like, bruh, come on.
Right. Yeah.
Now that one pass to Cole Kmet, that was an NFL pass. I said, damn.
That was a pretty ass pass.
I see
pretty ass pass.
Yeah, I see his going to his right, and he just teardropped it over the defender. I was like, ooh. I see why he was the number 1 draft pick.
And the only other person that probably could have made a throw like that would have been myself.
What, back in 25?
Even now, fool. I about to know throw a pass like that, man.
Hey, you'll be like Deshaun Watson when he first came back after throwing the ball in the ground.
No. Won't be me.
Hey, remember your back too, man.
Man, listen. My back ain't got nothing to do with how I would place that ball better than what Caleb Williams did.
Man, you gonna have to twerk your back.
I ain't twerking nothing. I ain't twerking nothing. Let's talk about your boy. The Browns end up losing to the 49ers in a game that just got, it was out of hand. The weather was bad, rain and snowing, whatever it is you want to call it. Sheduer got his second start of the season. How you think he did in the second stint?
If I was going to grade him, I'd give him another B. It wasn't his fault this game. I think they had a good game plan going out, running the ball, and then trying to go off a pair of action pass. The only thing I want Tommy Reese to do, and I hope he do this, is take the training wheels off of him. Just take the training wheels off him.
Off Sheduer?
Yes. Just let him throw. Just let him be who he's supposed to be. I mean, I understand that you supposed to reel in some of the stuff that he do. For example, stop running backwards, Sheduer. Please stop doing that. I understand that you got to wait.
Long too.
Right. I understand you did that one move in the preseason and it got you a touchdown. But in the NFL, you're going to get stopped 9 out of 10 times on that play. But he's commanding the offense better. I think the offense now has the respect of him being behind doing the quarterbacking now. I mean, I feel as though he got a great rapport with Fannin Jr. I don't know where's the go-to at, but Fannin and
Nagone, that's his name. Nagone.
Yeah, he gone. I don't know. The Browns should have traded him. I'm not an advocate of trading him, but they should have been trading him because he's not existing now. But Sheduer did a great job this game. He didn't create no turnovers, which he kept the ball safe. He did a great read. The only thing I didn't like is when he missed Judy, because Sheduer can make that pass. I don't know if Judy stopped running or he felt like he couldn't get the ball, but that pass that Sheduer threw, usually Sheduer hit. But he did a great job. We only scored 8 points, I'm saying that, but it wasn't his fault.
Again, he's going to get better the more he plays, the more he's going to get better. I don't know as far as like taking the training wheels off of him. I don't know if that's a Tommy Reese call or a Kevin Stefanski call. I don't know.
What's the offensive coordinator call?
Long as I see progression with him to the point he's putting the coaching staff in a situation where they have no choice but to do what they need to do with Sheduer, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Okay. So I just hope, again, week after week, he just get better and keep putting himself in position. Whatever plays they call out there, he go out there, execute them to the highest, on the highest level, to keep putting that coaching staff, Stefanski, in a position where they have no choice but to let the kid go out there and play. You know what I'm saying? That maybe then they may open a little bit more for him, but it's all on Sheduer. Much as I hate to, you know what I'm saying, say that, and I ain't saying that in a bad way, but it's all Sheduer, man. Sheduer got to start, you know what I'm saying? He got to shut them up. He got to put them in a position, but like, not saying it out loud or saying it straight to them, but fuck you.
He should say that.
Like,
he should.
You tried to play me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You tried to do whatever it is possible to, you know what I'm saying, like, not have me succeed for real. You know what I'm saying? I come out here and like yesterday, was it yesterday or Saturday?
Right.
He had an interview and they asked him something about, no, it was yesterday, the fourth down play. And he was basically like, I'm not about to y'all want me to come out here and throw my coach up under the bus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know, he got his back, so, you know what I'm saying, show that same respect, pay that same respect.
That was not a Stefanski call. That was a Tommy Reese call because Tommy Reese not the offensive coordinator.
Okay.
So
okay.
is he ready?
Just like Eric Bieniemy was the offensive coordinator for the Chiefs, but we know who was calling
right
and what. Same situation in Cleveland, I believe. He could have the title offensive coordinator, and I'm not saying he don't call no plays, but at the end of the day, we all know it's on Stefanski. We all know.
Well, Stefanski don't even have the little the little cheat sheet they be having. He don't even carry that around no more.
You think he don't?
He be looking at it. He be looking at it with the cameras over, like
you see, he always walking around like this. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like so. In other words, Tommy Reese be calling down the plays for the headset at the last minute. He be like, Sheduer, don't do that shit. Run X, Y, Z, Z.
Hey, when you say go, if that first option ain't there, you better throw it to him instead.
Exactly.
Let me stop. But again, in all seriousness, you know what I'm saying, I just want to see him get just better week after week. You know what I'm saying? As long as he keep doing that, he'll put himself in position to where, everybody that doubted me, here's a big one to you. Time for Spivey's weekly top 5 NFL teams. Tell me, did I get it right? Did you like it? Did you don't like it? Who would you take out? Who would you put in real quick? I'm going to start at number 5. I'm going to keep at number 5 the Dallas Cowboys. I'm keeping them at number 5.
Was they in the 5? They weren't in your top 5 last week, was they?
No.
Last Monday?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you got back-to-back wins against both teams that participated in the Super Bowl, coming back 21 against Philadelphia, and the offensive performance and even the defense, the job that they did on Kansas City, and you come out with both of them. Now you're sitting at 6-5-1. And Philly, y'all, they better be
another loss. It'd be very interesting.
At number 4, I got the Houston Texans. See, I don't care about them records. I'm looking at what I call my eye test. And we just talked about Houston. Right. They get their offensive line together with that defense, and they've been showing it as of late. They've been showing it. Again, that's one of those teams. If they get in the playoffs, like I said about Dallas, they're gonna be one of those teams that I'm not trying to see them in the first round. I'm not trying to see that in the first round. Well, it's a good chance they'll be gone. So I got Houston at number 4. At number 3, I got the Denver Broncos sitting at number 3. Still, again, because of their defense, even though they had a game against the Commanders, that happens. You said best any given Sunday,
right?
But because of their defense, it's gonna always keep them in a position where they can win. So I got the Broncos number 3. At number 2, I got the Chicago Bears. At 9-3, I like what they've been doing as of late. They're another one of those dangerous teams. And at number 1, I still got the team that played tonight, the New England Patriots.
Okay.
At number 1. So Patriots number 1, Chicago number 2, Denver number 3.
I can see that.
Who I had number 4? Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas.
Dallas. You got Dallas, Houston. 3. Who you had 3?
I got Dallas at 5, Houston at 4, Broncos at 3, Bears at 2, and the Patriots at 1.
All right. That's a good one. I'll take Dallas out though and put in the Eagles. I still put in the Eagles because it was just one of those games that Jalen Hurts forgot how to pass the ball.
Man, cut the game. The offense been looking shitty all season.
Yeah, but they still winning. They still
okay. You can still win and look ugly and win. That'll make you one of the top 5 teams. You know what I'm saying?
They're the defending champs.
And that's why you giving it to him.
Yep, until you knock off a defending champion, hey. But that's a good. Dallas is a good. Dallas, I see Dallas. Your top three is good. I give you your top three is good. New England, the Broncos, and the Bears. I flip flop the Bears and the Broncos. I put the Broncos 2 and the Bears 3.
All right. Well,
but other than that, you got a great top 5 this week.
Hey, listen, I go by what I'm seeing out there.
No, you seeing a great thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't always go by records. The records could be fooling. I look at the coach. There's situations now where again we thought they was about to run the AFC, and now look at them. They fighting to win that division. That being said, great show, man. Great show. Appreciate everybody tuned in to EnDaZone Sports on this good Monday, the Monday after Thanksgiving. Appreciate everybody that tuned in on the Diva Spivey Media Network. Also on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more shows and more content like you received tonight. For myself, for Kills, y'all stay safe, man. We're going to catch y'all same time, same place Friday with EnDaZone Sports on the DSMN. Y'all stay safe, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Like the Cavs, we gotta let them know. We got it with a ship for bees. We got it with a ship for bees. Like the Cavs, we gotta let them know.
You are now locked in with Antoine Spivey. This is EnDaZone Sports.